Hi everyone, it's Mora, your Kurla Pilates instructor, and today we'll be doing a 20-minute full body Pilates flow. I am using my Kurlas 4 right now, grabbed by the handles, and let's get started. So we're gonna go ahead and get started by starting our lateral breathing. So in Pilates, we inhale, open the ribs, and then we exhale and knit all the ribs together. So let's go ahead and inhale, open those ribs. Exhale, knit those ribs together as you exhale everything through the mouth. Beautiful. Let's go for one more. Inhale. Set up an intention what you get out of today's exercise, and on your exhale, let everything go. And let's get started with this Kurla exercise. So let's go ahead and reach arms up into the sky. Let's go ahead and stretch to one side, then to the other. And on our exhale, we're gonna dive it forward. Beautiful. Stay right here, sway side to side. Let everything go, let the head hang heavy. Beautiful. Now let's walk our palms over to do a plank. Make sure that wrists are underneath elbows. Let's hold a nice strong plank for 5, on 4, on 3, on 2, on 1. Drop those knees. We're gonna go into some cat-cow. So we're gonna inhale, open the ribs, open the chest. Exhale, belly bottom onto spine as you round that spine. Push, push, push. Inhale, open again. Exhale, belly bottom onto spine. Let's do one more. Inhale, open. And exhale, let everything go. Beautiful. From here, we're gonna go ahead and swing our legs around and we're gonna get started. So our first series is our ab series. So let's go ahead and bring arms right in front of you. Feet are here on the mat. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Right now, I want you to think tall, tall spine. Imagine that you're being pulled by a string from the roof. And on your exhale, you're gonna slowly round that spine bone by bone to reach a C curve with your spine. And then we're gonna restock ourselves back up again. So inhale, exhale, slowly round that spine, and then go up again to a tall spine. So inhale one more time, and exhale. Beautiful. Let's go. Inhale, come up, and exhale. Slowly lower down bone by bone. Beautiful. Now we're gonna add a little bit of arms. So we're gonna go ahead and come down as we bring one arm down and then up. Beautiful. So we're still coming into that C curve with your spine. Perfect. And slowly roll down bone by bone. Perfect. Really push back those triceps when you're bringing that arm down. Beautiful. Let's go for 5. On 4, you're gonna stay right there. On 3, stay on that C curve. On 2, on 1, let's stay in that C curve. We're gonna open arm to side, bring it back to center, and open the other one. Beautiful. Remember to inhale and exhale. Let's go. Give me 5. Strong, strong core for 4. On 3, we're staying right here into that C curve. On 2, on 1, we're gonna stay right here. We're gonna lift one leg up into tabletop and then the other. Now from here, we're gonna tap one foot down, extend the other one, and switch. Beautiful. Let's go. Now, if those shoulders are burning too much, option to bring the hands here. Otherwise, hold them there. Inhale and exhale for 5. On 4, strong core, chest is sprout. On 3, on 2, on 1. Now, we're gonna go ahead and stand legs long, and then in and out. Beautiful. Let's go for 5. I know those arms are burning. And core for 3. You got this. On 2, on 1. Let's go for a Russian twist. So twist to one side and then to the other. Beautiful. Option to drop the legs, otherwise keep on here. Inhale and exhale for 5. On 4, you're doing great. On 3, on 2, on 1. Slowly lower the legs down, and we're gonna roll down bone by bone to slowly come all the way down to that mat. Beautiful. What a burn. Let's go. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring one leg into tabletop and then the other. We're gonna bring one arm up into the sky and then the other, we're coming into our bird dog. So we're gonna inhale, bring one arm back as we bring one leg forward and switch. Beautiful. Make sure that belly bottom is onto spine and that lower back is always touching the mat. If you feel at some point that lower back is about to lift, plug those abdominals in or bring the leg a little bit higher. Beautiful. Let's go. Give me 5. On 4. On 3. On 2. On 1. Beautiful. Give yourself a hug. Now, we're gonna go ahead and do a double leg stretch and teaser. So, we're gonna go ahead and stretch legs long. And when we're hugging it back in, we're gonna slowly roll up bone by bone. Hold it. Inhale. And exhale, roll down back bone by bone. Take your time and then extend out. And let's repeat. Beautiful. Make sure belly bottom is onto spine. Core is tight, ribs are knitted together. Beautiful. You have 8 here. You're doing amazing. Let's go. You have 5. On 4. On 3. On 2, we're staying down to the mat. On 1. So let's go down back to the mat. Beautiful. We're gonna extend legs long, arms are long as well. We're gonna go ahead and inhale to prepare. On our exhale, we're gonna open legs and we're gonna come through with our weights as we curl up. Point your toes. Amazing. Inhale and exhale as you curl up. So inhale down and exhale up. Beautiful, you're doing great. Let's go for 5. On 4. On 3, we're gonna hold it up. On 2. On 1, hold it up, legs are together. We're gonna go ahead and crunch up to the right and to the left and center and switch. Let's go. Beautiful, really working on those upper abdominals. You're lifting from those upper abdominals, not from the neck. Let's go. Option to bring hands behind your neck if it helps. Give me 5. On 4. On 3. On 2. On 1. Give yourself a hug. Sway side to side. Wow. Bringing in that burn. Beautiful. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring those weights to our legs to get into some side lane action. So let's go ahead and strap them in one by one. Perfect. Make sure the strap is secure and your curlas are ready to go. Beautiful. Now let's do the other foot. Perfect. We're gonna get into some sideline series. Already feeling the burn and the heat from the workout. Let's go ahead and get started. Beautiful. So we're gonna come into a banana-like position. You're gonna rest your head in your hand. You're gonna bring your feet a little bit further ahead, banana position. Belly bottom is onto spine, ribs are knitted together. So let's get started with some movement. We're gonna go ahead and inhale, point to lift right leg up, and we're gonna flex to lower it down. Beautiful. What's really important here is that you're bringing the leg as high as your core permits it. So if we're swaying side to side, it doesn't work. We need to be really still. Even though we're working out the leg, we're working our core as well. So let's go. Inhale and exhale. Remember to inhale, point to lift, exhale, flex to lower. Let's go. Give me 5. On 4, this top can come here for support. On 3. On 2, you're gonna leave that leg up high. On 1, we're leaving it up high. Now we're gonna bring knee towards her chest, bring it out, and you're gonna kick it forward. Beautiful. Feet is always flexed. Perfect. Belly bottom is still onto spine and shoulders are away from our ears. Let's go. Remember to inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Let's go. Give me 5. On 4, you're gonna leave it kicking forward. On 3. On 2. On 1, let's go ahead and leave it kicking forward. We're gonna tangle the toes down and we're gonna lift from that heel up. Tiny little pulses, it burns. Let's go. Give me 5. On 4. On 3, on 2, on 1. Release it down, massage it out. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna slowly come to our forearm. We're gonna bring legs to a 90 degree with our body. We're gonna prepare to come into a side plank and climb position. So we're gonna go ahead and inhale to prepare. On our exhale, we're gonna lift hips up as we open into a climb position and close down. Option to just stay here. You can do this as well. Otherwise, lift. Beautiful. And make sure that your elbow and your shoulder are aligned. Beautiful. And always to breathe. The more you breathe, the more oxygen your muscles have and the better they work. Beautiful. Let's go. Give me 5 more here. On 4, you're gonna hold it up, or you're gonna hold that climb open on 3, on 2, on 1. Now tiny little pulses, up, up, up. Beautiful. Strong, strong core for 5. You got this on 4, on 3. We're almost there on 2, on 1. Relax it down. We're not done on this side. Now, we're gonna come to our palm and our knee. Make sure that your leg is back here. So, we're gonna go ahead and extend the other leg long, okay? So we're gonna inhale to prepare. On our exhale, we're gonna go ahead and bring leg up and towards your chest. And then we're gonna slowly bend over to the other side. And we're slowly coming down. Take your time. And here I want you to think we're doing a lot of waist work, right? So we're really using our obliques to lift us up and bend over to that side. Beautiful. Let's go. Give me 5. On 4, you're gonna stay with leg up. On 3, on 2, on 1. Leg is long, tiny little circles. It burns. Let's go, you got this. Give me 8, 7, 6. On 5, we're reversing on 4. On 3, on 2, on 1. Reverse for 8. You got this. Knit those ribs together. Let's go, you got this. Last 5 for 4. On 3, you're almost there. On 2, on 1. Oh my God, what a burn. You did this. Now, we're gonna come to our stomach. We're gonna do some prone extension because we did a lot of flexion. Now, you're stacking your palms one on top of the other one, and then you're resting forehead onto those hands. You're gonna bring one leg up and then the other. Make sure heels are together, toes are apart. So, we're gonna inhale to prepare. On our exhale, we're gonna push those glutes together, belly bottom onto spine, and we're gonna lift legs up. Beautiful. They lift just a tad. But those glutes, I am feeling the burn and I know you are. Let's go. And breathe. Let's go. Tiny little pushes up. Beautiful. Let's go, give me 5. Push pelvis to the mat for 4. On 3, on 2, on 1. Relax those legs down, what a burn. Beautiful. Now, we're gonna go ahead and extend arms overhead. Beautiful. So we're gonna inhale to prepare. On your exhale, you're only gonna lift your upper body, but we're still engaging those glutes. Belly bottom is still onto spine. So inhale to prepare. Exhale up. You're gonna open arms out into a T and bring them back to center. Hold it here. Belly bottom is onto spine. Glutes are engaged. Let's go, give me 8. You got this. Let's go. Slow and controlled movement. Go as high as your back permits it. Perfect. And really press glutes to make sure we're protecting that lower back for 3. On 2. On 1. Relax it down. We're gonna come into a nice child's pose. You deserve it. Beautiful. Now inhale here. And exhale everything out. Now we're gonna do the other side line. So let's go ahead and come to the other side. We're gonna come to that banana position again. So rest your head in your hand. Bring legs forward, banana-like position. Ribs are knitted together, belly bottom is onto spine. So we're gonna go ahead and inhale to prepare. On our exhale, we're gonna lift our leg up. So we're gonna point to lift Exhale, flex to lower. Beautiful. Slow and controlled movement. Again, even though we're doing our leg, we're really working out our core as well. So keep it tight, keep those ribs knitted together. I know they want to open, close them in. You got it. Let's go. And breathe for 5. On 4, leave leg lifted. On 3, on 2, on 1, leave leg lifted. Flex the feet. You're gonna bring knee towards your chest, bring it out, and kick it forward. And repeat, in, out, and forward. Perfect. And breathe. Beautiful. Belly bottom is onto spine, and make sure that the only thing moving is that leg, that core is super stable. Beautiful. Amazing. You have 3. On 2. On 1. Leave it kicking forward. Dangle the toes down. Tiny little pulses. Beautiful. Let's go. Give me 5. I know it burns. You got this for 4. On 3. On 2. On 1. Massage it out. What a burn. Now we're gonna come into our forearm. We're gonna make sure that our legs are almost 90 degrees with our body. We're gonna inhale to prepare. Make sure elbow and shoulder are in one long plane. On our exhale, we're gonna lift hips high as we open our climb. Beautiful. Option to stay here if it works. Otherwise, come up. And exhale. Core is super tight and is helping us lift here from our waist. Let's go. Give me 8, 7, on 6, on 5, we're gonna hold it up, on 3, on 2, on 1. Tiny little pulses, up, up, up. Perfect. Give me 5, on 4, on 3, on 2, on 1. Release it down. Beautiful. Last one here. You're gonna come to your palm and to your knee. We're gonna go ahead and inhale to prepare. On our exhale, we're gonna bring knee towards our elbow. We're gonna leave it down and we're gonna side bend. Beautiful. Let's go. Slow and controlled movement. Take your time. It's not about the quantity, but quality of those reps. Beautiful. And inhale and exhale. Beautiful. You have 5. On 4, you're gonna leave that leg up high. On 2, on 1, leave that leg up high. Tiny little circles for 8. Let's go. Belly bottom is super onto spine. Perfect. You have 5. On 4, we're reversing. On 3, on 2, on 1. Last 8 of the class. Let's go. You got it. Let's go. For 5. On 4. On 3, you're almost there. On 2, on 1. We did it. That's amazing. Let's go ahead and come into a pigeon pose. Beautiful. To really stretch that outer glute that we really worked on. And bend over. Otherwise, stay here. Whatever works best for you. You did great. Perfect. And make sure you're exhaling all the tension out. And let's switch legs. Letting all that tension go. What a good workout in only 20 minutes. We're sweating. We did it. We did the damn thing. Beautiful. And now let's sit down and let's really be thankful of what we did today. And I hope I see you next time. Strong together. See you next time for Kurla.